All right. Changing fractions into decimals. So, if the bottom is not a place value spot like tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10,000ths, then you have a couple of things you can do. We learned that you can do division. 5 goes into 10 twice. No remainder. Bring the decimal up 2/10. We've also learned you could change it into a fraction that does have tenths, hundredths, or thousandths at the bottom. So I could think, well, 5 times something does equal 10. 5 times 2. And then if you multiply the top and the bottom by 2, you get 2/10, which you can then pretty easily turn into 2/10 as a decimal. Once you know that 1/5 is 2/10, then you could figure out 2/5 by just doubling it. You could figure out 3/5 by adding another 2/10 to it. So you can totally use that information once you know it. Now, when you get to some bigger numbers like 6/50ths, you might be like, oh, I don't really want to do long division for that. Which I realize now you couldn't see that. You probably don't really want to do the division for that. So instead, see if you can turn it into hundredths, tenths, hundredths, or thousandths. You could turn it into hundredths. 50 times 2 is 100. Then you do 6 times 2 is 12. And then you could easily turn that into 12 hundredths as a decimal. Can you see that down there? I don't know. Yes, you can. Great. So we've learned the long division strategy. Now we're working on the fraction strategy.